Hello and welcome back to Pegidle episode 2. Thank you all for joining me for the first one and coming back for the second one. So as you can see, I took a break in between episodes 1 and 2 and you do get AFK points. So we probably shouldn't have left it on like basically a fresh reset, but that's not my problem. I played the demo all in one go, so I didn't realize there was going to be AFK mechanics. I should have realized that. But that does mean we're now starting with 600 money, which is pretty fantastic. We'll unlock our auto drops here. I'm more interested personally in getting the rock ball, because that's my boy and I love him. But it's also going to take us a while. We're not making money very quickly. So I'm going to get some upgrades going. I guess we can talk about level 2. This is our first time seeing level 2 in this series. So I mean, so far, the background is a house? What is it supposed to be? I will say this map's super annoying. It's really hard to get into like these ones in the middle. I mean, I'm sure we could just angle our shots better. Honestly, can I get a second ball? Let's do second ball. I guess that's all we got. Like, where do I shoot? So hard to find an angle. I guess up here, maybe? Like, off the bottom of this corner? Oh, I hate the red ball. See how slowly they can trickle down? They take forever. They're the worst. Thank God. We're out. Okay, this level isn't as bad. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty much the same as the first one. And it looks like we got another challenge complete. Bounce a bouncy ball on 20 pegs. Wait, that's actually hype. I didn't realize that. Sweet. It's actually a good one to get. Well, my complaining about that bouncy ball seemed to have paid off slightly. Because we did get quite the reward for it. And we're pretty close. Honestly, can I just nail a shot into the basket? No. Oh. See, this stage is harder to farm the basket, I will say, or bucket. We're there on the rock. Perfect. Now we're cooking with gas. Kind of. I mean, more. We can start clearing out stages. We do need prestige points. I guess we haven't set up what we want to accomplish in this episode. Ooh, this would be a good level to farm up some money on. If we wanted to. I find myself more and more doing the money farming strats, though maybe I don't need to right now. I'm kind of cruising, though getting like a bunch of upgrades on the rock would be really nice. I'm gonna do it. Do I have auto drop for the rock? No. We'll get it even though we can't use it yet. Maybe kind of a waste of money, but gotta clear up some of these rocks. This is the best farming level ever. Oh my goodness, look at this. Almost continuously firing. I kind of can't get it right on the edges, which sucks. But I can probably do 2 per pass. Okay, it's not the best farming level if I'm trying to be efficient. Let's purchase our next ball. Having 3 is pretty good. Let's get some auto drop going on both these, just so we can farm up prestige points. Okay, this isn't fun to watch. Let's check out what we want to do. So 250 for that is not happening. 500 could be fun. Shot balls give 25% more gold. I mean, that's cheap. I kind of want to get to the next big upgrade though, right? Like this. Probably this. Honestly, so yeah, 100 prestige points is the goal right now. I'm going to clear out the stage. I was tired of money farming. But yeah, I think 100 pegs is going to be the goal for our next prestige. It's not a great upgrade there, but at least we'll get to see what that next big upgrade is. We can turn back on our auto drops now. Beautiful. Well, I was zoning out there for a second, just farming through the levels, and we actually managed to get the bomb ball, which I actually think will be really nice on this stage, because this is a bad example of it, but certain boards on this stage, like this one, it's really hard to get in there and like get some of these below the pegs. So this bomb ball is going to be very convenient for that. I've also been doing a little strat where I've been alternating between these two, and that seems to clear out the boards a lot better. I think each of them have their own strengths, and I can just hold the gun in one place and it'll pretty much cover the whole map. So if you're willing to be a little more active, you can kind of just like move around slightly, switch between the rock ball, which clears a lot of pegs, and the bouncy balls, which take forever to fall. So I don't know, kind of what's working for me so far on this level 2. That being said, we just hit 100 pegs. That being said, I kind of don't want to restart. Like, we're cruising. I feel like I could get another, 40 or so, if not even more pegs very quickly. Should we buy the cheaper versions of these upgrades? That doesn't feel too bad. How much did that give me? So that's about a 5% as well. 5% increase to my money. Doesn't feel that good, if I'm being completely honest. 5% is okay. It's not crazy. But we will take them nonetheless. Can we get our second ball here? Nah, 10k for that one. I have decided I'm going to go for more pegs. But yeah, we're kind of cooking right now. Level 2 was kind of annoying me at first. Once I realized I just had to switch to the bouncy ball every once in a while to get some of those more annoying ones. It's actually been going very well for me. We're just, like, look how quick. This level in particular was one that gave me trouble in the past. I feel like we're clearing it out much easier now, just by abusing the bouncy ball. So the bouncy ball, not as useless as I once thought. Golden peg upgrade, we're cooking. So a little update on our progress. I've already hit 200 pegs, which this has been very quick. I will say I think I've been resetting a little bit too much, because getting these pegs has been a pain, the prestige pegs. But once you're kind of fully upgraded, you clear boards so quickly. I mean, look how fast we got through this one. It was probably, 10 seconds? Some of them take a little longer. I thought we were getting close to getting a new ball, but we're still a little ways away. I guess one thing I want to do, get my auto drops down a touch without making myself go broke. But again, just to help clear these stages. Also, the explodey ball has been a godsend. I feel like it's just the right level of bouncy to clear out a lot of these pegs. I say that and then I can't get this peg. You know what? We're going chaos theory. I've decided when I can't get something, I just shoot red balls until I hit it. And it seems to work pretty well. Hey, we got a challenge too. What is this one? Clear all boards on level 2. Sweet. We're just cooking. Like, look at us. Already got 16-ish balls in that clip. Or pegs. You know what? We'll go till we get our 4th. What are these called? Bomb balls. Okay, they are just bombs. I couldn't tell if they were, like, supposed to be some kind of ghosty thing. I know they kind of have a fuse here. I thought the skull and crossbones was maybe not bomb. Look at us. Look at us rip through this stage. So, we have 280 pegs. Honestly, I'm probably going to go for this now, considering the next ball is about the same price. Over 1,000. So, we could get this, see what this is, and this one for money. We could get a bunch more prestige peg spawn chances, which to me I actually feel like the more worthwhile upgrade. But I want to get another big one in this episode at least. Wow, this is also a short path, actually. I didn't even realize. And it links up to a lot of big upgrades, where this one only links to one. Also, I'm getting all sorts of stuff in the background, which is beautiful. I'm still gonna go for this one, our original plan. But I'm guessing... Okay, so we roughly have enough for both these. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be another like 200. Do I dare? I mean, nothing about our next run is gonna make it that much easier to get pegs. Or yeah, prestige pegs. So I'm kind of not feeling resetting at the moment and just getting more like 400. That's gonna take forever. I kind of want to reset. Maybe I do want to upgrade my prestige peg chance. Maybe that is more important to me. Or else I'm kind of prestiging for no reason, right? Well, technically having more gold, more balls, more prestige pegs. You know, it's the true idle game trade-off, I guess. When do you prestige? Because you're going to slow down for a sec. You're going to earn prestige slower. So you need to make sure you're prestigious. Make sure you're prestige faster. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm losing my mind, actually. So 40. I feel like this one's going to be like 200, though. And then it's just going to be... Like, this is going to get too expensive. Same with these. Maybe not. Dang, we could get almost another 0.5% spawn chance for red pegs. What are the chances now? Do we know? Red peg spawn chance 0.02. Whoa. Wait, that would be a huge upgrade. Okay, so what if... Hear me out here. Hear me out here. I think I know what I want to buy. I want to buy this for 100 plus 80, so 180 plus 65. 180 plus 65 is 145. No, 245. We already have enough. Okay, let's do it. So what is this? Ball shot give 150% more gold. That's insane. Start with 200% gold after prestige. So these big upgrades are the ones we want to go for. Let's be real. Also, I didn't need to do this path if I don't want to. Though it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, wait. I totally skipped over that. Okay. So 2,000 though. Also, we could have gotten level 3, but I feel like we still have some stuff to do on level 2. I'm going to go for these red peg upgrades, but now I kind of just want to go down one path. Never mind. 650. Maybe we are just going to have to get a lot of these inner upgrades. Oh, these are super cheap. Dang, wait. 25% gold increase too? And another 25. Okay, we might be doing a quick reset here. Should I have done level 1 if I was doing a quick reset? Well, that being said, we have 500 starting gold, which got us basically nowhere. So that wasn't that great. I am seeing what feels like a lot of prestige pegs. Maybe it's confirmation bias, but we'll chaos theory it up. Oh wait, I already had some pegs from my reset because they carry over. You don't have to spend them all. Do any idle games do that? Make you spend all your prestige currency? I feel like some do, but this one clearly does not, which is nice. Though resetting like multiple times to save up prestige currency kind of feels bad. Like you kind of want to be able to do it all in one. Well, again, it kind of just depends on the game. I played too many idle games. It's like weird. But I do enjoy them sometimes. I think they can just be wastes of time, but that's why you make videos about them. Then you decide if your videos are wastes of time. Which is fine on me. Okay. Again, it's kind of slow through the red ball section, I won't lie. Also, shout out, I think his name's Maxim. the Red Ball YouTuber, the god of Red Ball videos. He makes Red Ball speedrun videos, speedrun histories that are excellent. If you like Red Ball, which is a Flash platformer that is beloved, to say the least. Cool, like, physics-based platformer. It's got a lot of cool bugs. Perfect. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. You'll have to excuse me. Should games need updates? Like, why can't a game just kind of sit in a state and live? Like, chess doesn't get updated. You can play Fisher Random, obviously, which is something, but Fisher Random's kind of stupid, if you ask me. But, like, most games, I don't know if you really need to update them. Like, if you think about people that are playing WoW Classic, or Maple Stories 0.62, or other games like that, like, basically old versions of a game that aren't getting updated, or maybe slight updates. I know a lot of, like, WoW Classic and MapleStory Classic servers are modded in some way to kind of change the vanilla experience to make it more playable. Anyway, does your game need updates? Because a game like chess is just, it's so good because it's never being updated, I think. Right? That there's, like, when you start playing, you can read a chess book from the 60s and it will still be, like, good. Whereas, like, if you read a book about League of Legends strategy from the first League of Legends patch, not gonna be good. I mean, given chess is a super old game, that it was, like, constantly has been focused on by people, but I still think, I don't know, I think there's something to a game never getting updated and people just really learning every intricacy. Now, in a physical game like chess with just rules that you have to follow, it's a lot easier than a video game with, like, bugs, where it's like, does this bug break the game? But, like, no one's like, the bishop is unbalanced in chess, right? Everyone just plays around it. I don't know if the bishop is powerful in chess. I don't watch chess videos, but I think there's something to be said for, like, working around that. But when there's, like, bugs, like in a normal game, like even Melee is another one that's, like, people really aren't editing on it, but there were some bugs and things like Slippy, and it's not Project M, but they play on, like, a custom version that fixes a couple bugs just to, like, make things more consistent, make the game more playable for people. Which, if Nintendo supported the game, I'm sure they would do the same. They would probably do more, probably ruin the game actually, but Melee players are insane people. That's what I've learned in my life, so you kind of can't worry about them too much. And we're cooking. Look at us go. 43. So I did have, like, 2 upgrades for 25, right? No, I think I had one for 75. I got a couple upgrades I want. So it probably won't be the fastest of resets, but I don't know. I kind of, like, once you hit the 4th ball, you really start cruising, in my opinion. But these first 3, things are a little slow. It's always when I start getting prestige pegs quickly that I want to reset, which maybe that's how the game's supposed to work. But of course now everything slows down because we get stuck on a dang level where I can't get the last peg. There we go. But I've been ripping through. I kind of wanted to get 180 prestige points, and we could get this upgrade, this upgrade, this upgrade, and this upgrade. But what if I also got plus 250? So 180 plus 250 is 300. No, 430? Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot of work. 430? 430 prestige points? Whereas if I reset right now, I could just get what I want. Nah, I'm gonna prestige now. We can get the upgrades we want, which is this, 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 this. So this is 650. That one's pretty pricey. These ones are only 100, only 120. So these are some cheap upgrades we can get. And of course, level 3, also pretty affordable. Wait, oh yeah, I have these. Yeah, these are both 650. Okay. So we still have some affordable upgrades. I think this run. So what is, there's more pegs per level. I'm going back to the level 1. Just because I'm curious if it's really any different. What I wanted to say, I think this reset I'm gonna go a little deeper. Like we're gonna go for like 1,000 pegs, if not more. Maybe even do some AFKing. I've been pretty much playing active this whole time, and I'm probably gonna take a break pretty soon. But I think we've pretty much got everything we need to do a deep run at this point, where we have a lot of the money upgrades. Obviously we have a couple peg upgrades. What is our prestige peg spawn chance? 1.3%. So not great. We're averaging about 1 per stage is what it seems like. But then we also have this, so it evens out to more like 2%. Maybe the, like, they said there's less pegs per level on level 1. Maybe they're referring to the density of pegs. That, like, since the screen is the same size, if you have more pegs on the same size screen, you're gonna have more peg density, thus be able to make money quicker. So maybe level 2 is better for stuff like that. I don't know. I will say I haven't had to use the farming strat where I shoot into the bucket. I haven't used that in ages. I think getting the money to start with has made that a lot less painful. Let's just upgrade the auto drops while we're at it. I mean, honestly, even though I said I don't need it, still makes great money. Like, look at that. We're stacking up right now. I feel like this is a better use of my time than advancing the stage. I could be wrong. And I know I'm not getting any prestige pegs, but hey. Also, we started with like almost 50 prestige pegs, which is a nice start. Let's get this up a little bit higher. We're getting 60 per dunk. It's beautiful. I think I can just keep going and see. Hopefully we don't hit that last peg, but if we do, it's not a huge deal. And we'll get the rock. Oh, we're so close. There we go. And we got the rock. Beautiful. Everything's coming up Millhouse, baby. We're cruising right through, and hopefully we can get at least 1,000 peg run. Maybe I'll even be able to unlock the 5th ball. I won't lie. I've been doing a little bucket farming. It's kind of the way to go, I won't lie. I've said that twice in about 2 seconds. Sound like a freaking guffoon. But yeah, this is the way to go if you want money. It's just too quick, especially on stage 1, where there's lots of stages like this that you can just, like, that's 8,000, over 8,000 every time it passes by. You're just not getting those kind of numbers in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So we got a new ball. We have ball bounce mid, ball gold 7,000. Beautiful. We already got our second one as well. How much does the third cost? 6,000. Usually the third one is about double the cost of the initial purchase. where I think the first one is about the same as the technically second one. It's about the same as, or half of the first purchase, pardon. So price-wise, if you're ever like, I kind of want to get, the first upgrade as well. So we have auto drop, right? We already have it? Yeah, we already have it. We can get some ball gold upgrades. Ball Goldschmidt of the St. Louis Cardinals. That was a bad, like no one, who knows about Paul Goldschmidt, I have been getting the bucket upgrades as I've gone, just to kind of see if they feel worth it. How much are we up to? I mean, that's like a 15% increase. It's pretty good. I'll take that. How much are we up to there? Also 15%. Okay. I kind of want to get the third ball and just keep money farming. This is just so busted. I feel like I could go all the way to get the 6th ball if I really wanted to. Or higher. I'm crazy. I'm crazy with it. But that does mean we got another achievement, I think. Oh, maybe not. I think we were at 17 beforehand. So no new achievement for getting the new ball. But that doesn't hurt my feelings. Okay, we're up to a milli. So I do have the next ball. We'll get a couple upgrades here as well. And I'm just going to keep going, man. I'm crazy. Okay, so I went crazy on this level. You can see I'm still on the exact same level since I upgraded the blue, or got the blue ball. But we now have red ball, or whatever it's called, mud ball. Okay, so it's brown, I guess. 500K every bucket. That is just beautiful. Look at this. This is a quick way to stack up some cash. So how much for that second ball? 7 milli. Whew. They don't mess around, man. I mean, we can get it. I kind of want to get myself out of doing this the whole time, if I'm being completely honest. Also, that's such a mediocre upgrade. What, I got like 20K extra on my 500,000 for spending like close to 5 mil. Okay, I actually am getting close enough to buy the second ball. See, I just want to keep doing this, man. This is such a good way to make money. But I wouldn't say it's the most fun way to play the game. Like, it's not satisfying, but it is fast. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. Just get, lots of progress. So we did get the mud ball. And I have 10 mil. Okay, so with this 10 mil, I want to go crazy on the auto drops. And see if we can really automate the game to a pretty absurd degree. One more for you. So let's get all of these up to like, when it costs about 50K-ish to upgrade. The auto drop. Oh, that one's already there. And this will be my first auto drop. You know what? We can do some ball upgrades. Let's get the auto drop going. Now let's see how well we can take down a board. So is there anything special about mud ball? I don't think so. I think it just makes us boatloads of cash money. Well, it's definitely working. We cleared this board pretty quick. It's looking quite satisfying. There we go. Yeah. Well, that wasn't actually that impressive. We've cleared them faster. I'm gonna upgrade my golden peg money. Kind of match with the bucket. Okay, we're actually making like millions every round. So I'm gonna call this a success. Then again, I get a million if I just get 2 balls in the bucket. We're right back on the stage I farmed for like the past 20 minutes. It's such a good stage. You can hit like 4 balls every time, if not more. Okay, I got 6 there. And when you have 3 balls, you can, hit even more. 23K for that third ball. Woo-wee. It's not cheap. Then again, I'm literally there. Yo. Wait. Did we make it? Oh my god, we did. Like, look at this. 3 mil. 3 mil. 3 mil. Actually, it's more like 1.5 mil every time, but get an upgrade. Just keeps going up. Now it's more like 3 mil every time. 2.8, I guess, would be a more accurate number. I guess it is more like 3 mil. Look at that. Oh, 3 upgrades? Just casual? Just casual like that? Disgusting. Disgusting. These are massive upgrades. Every time. Also, I did my math wrong earlier. For some reason, I thought 7 times 3 was 28. I'd like to apologize. But look at the cashola we are racking up now. 90 million doesn't even look that far away. I can even get my 4th ball, I think. Which will make the farming even faster. 70 mil? Let's go. Let's do it. 61 mil. And then I'm going to get a bunch of upgrades, like level-wise. Basically, the level is this first one, the ball gold. So whenever I say I'm going to level something up, I mean increase the ball gold. Which is kind of a mouthful. I like level up more. Even though there's 3 things you can technically level up. Which is kind of confusing. Holy moly. Look at this. Look at the gold. We did this all in like 7 minutes. We've gone from just unlocking the mud ball to having the craziest mud ball ever. Now I'm getting absolutely no prestige pegs, but just wait till I AFK, okay? See, I'm tempted to just go for the basketball here, but I think it's going to be just too tedious. How much do these ones start costing? They're expensive, but they're not prohibitive yet. That was actually a pretty big upgrade. Couple more upgrades to the bucket, which again, it's just such a minor upgrade. Obviously, if I didn't have it right now though, 0.25% upgrade. So they add up. They don't feel like big upgrades in the moment, but they're worth doing. Okay, I did just stack up 70 milli this quickly. I kind of want to get my gold upgrade to cost as much as 70 milli, because that's how much the extra ball cost. So I was just thinking, like, both those cost the same. I feel like I'm in a good spot as far as getting to the next ball, but I'm not sure actually. We might need to do some more prestiging before we really make the shot for the next ball. Nah, we can get it. I am gonna do... Okay, at this point, I think the ball upgrades just aren't worth it. I think we're just gonna have to grind. Okay, only 20 milli to go, thank goodness. As you can see, I get about 10 milli every pass, which isn't the worst. And we got it, so the ball bounces mid. Wait, we do have achievements. Maybe the, since they carried over from the demo, I wasn't seeing them. But we do have achievements now, let's go. Anyway, 8 milli per shot. This actually is probably worse than what we had before at the moment. But that's not what's important. What's important is we turn on all our auto drop now. I'm not doing any more farming. I'm done, I'm tired of it. We get some upgrades to our auto drop. Now that we have millions, get all of these into the million price range. Auto drop 0.3 seconds. Yeah, this is pretty good. You know, this is okay. I can get used to this. Not making the most money at the moment, but we are clearing boards with incredible speed. Do I have the auto drop for this yet? No. 360 million. Jeez Louise. That is absurd. Can I max? Okay. So I can max out all these if I want. There we go. Keep upgrading the balls. Should help with money-wise. A little bit. Honestly, it's not making that big of a difference. We did get another achievement. Upgrade a ball to level 90. Increase the gold scaling per level 30. Increases the gold scaling per level 30. So per 30 levels of this? I'm confused. Or per 30 levels, like each. Are these called levels? Yeah, these are called levels. So is that what it was referring to? If anyone knows, what achievement was that, or challenge? Okay. Increases the gold scaling per level 30. Per level 30. Plus 76, plus 5. Okay, I think it's saying like, now I get plus 30 every time I level up. Okay. So it's almost like when you prestige a unit or something in a different idle game. I think it's kind of what it's going for. So this is working. We're definitely making a lot less money now that we're not cheesing. But the prestige points are coming in hot. And we're just clearing stages like madmen. Finally. This is what I was trying to get to kind of in episode 1, and I felt like I couldn't. But this feels roughly the right speed. Maybe also there's less pegs on these level 1 boards. Maybe that's making it feel a little better too. Gosh, every time I hit a basketball shot, I actually get $1 billion. So I should be trying to hit them if I can. Or at least trying to make them in the buckets. Gosh, now I just want a bucket farm again. I won't do it. I have self-restraint. How many? Plus 9 balls. Okay, so that's max. Plus 8, max. Plus 7, max. Oh wait, these are super cheap. Not that one. Not that one. But now we have... I mean, I don't know what that means, realistically. Like, it doesn't actually do much for us. But it's cool. Something. Oh, I was like, why was there 2 basketballs on the screen? But it was from the Frenzy. We got lots of money there. Again, the basketball is by far my best money maker. I do need money. Oh, I missed that? There we go. I feel like I'm kind of hitting a maximum point for like my point in the game's prestige point output. Basically, I have basically all the auto drops to be trivially fast. You can see it's only a 0.04 second decrease to auto drop. So these are all dropping at about 0.04. Seems to be where it plateaus and it just becomes a kind of, you know, exponential money sink. Like you can see I only increased it by 0.1 seconds on the auto drop. I guess that's 1/3 of the time. So it's actually pretty good. But we're getting our auto drops going, but I think I'm kind of hitting the maximum for my prestige peg output. Also, like, I make no money. I've got auto drop for the basketball, but the chances it actually hits something is like, you know, 1 in 50 probably. So I'm making very slow money, but the prestige pegs are coming in quick. You can see how quickly we clear out these stages, even without me shooting very much. So I might just kind of go AFK for a while, watch a YouTube video, and hopefully we can get our prestige peg number to closer to 1,000. So I was just AFK in my little life away, and I forgot to turn on the sound. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so we got up to 1,000 prestige points, which is pretty solid, and I kind of want to reset now. I feel like I'm definitely plateauing as far as my progression goes. You can see we just kind of can't afford that many upgrades. I mean, can I get this one up to 90? Sadly, no. Right? 23 more levels will not get us to 90. It will only get us to 86. So we're not there. But I think I'm going to reset, or at least prestige, because our goal was to get a 1,000 point prestige. So can't be too mad about that. So what are we buying? We got some cheap prestige peg upgrades. We have this one, which will let us know how much these upgrades cost. No, how much this upgrade costs. So not super important. Big 70% gold increase. Can't afford that yet. Oh, these two are really cheap. Oh wait, no, it's these two. Okay, let's start with this. So I know I want that one. I kind of want the prestige peg spawn chance. If I just get one of those and one of these, so 1,800. Wow, prestige pegs received from red pegs is doubled. That might need to be our goal for next episode, because that seems very powerful. As well as checking out level 3. Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. This one was a little longer than episode 1, but I was having a lot of fun playing this game. Episode 3 should be on its way. And if you like the video, get subscribed. YouTube won't tell you about my videos because my channel's tiny. So getting subscribed is probably the only way you're going to know about them, sadly. That's great. That's the life. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.